you know.
For all these dandelions and shit, killing me. I know he was excited to get on the road. No. Where are we headed? Sorry.
I'll be with you in just a second.
All right, thank you. I'm getting this piece. Is there a camera in the corner? Probably. I'm scared.
We gotta do what's right, okay?
No. Just right there. My anxiety just went to 1,000. They're gonna tell us there's nothing they can do.
When internal affairs officers tell us you go and they don't listen.
Yeah.
How are y'all?
I've had better days.
Maybe better.
Slam the door on you. So what's going on? Let me get y'all's names first.
Sure.
I'm Trooper Booth, by the way. First Class Booth. What's your name, ma'am?
Jennifer Hensley. I want to say you were involved in my son's.
I think so. Getting arrested? Well, I arrested
Boy, oh boy.
Yep. That was me.
Oh, Lordy. Well, he's doing amazing now, by the way.
Is he really?
He really is.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, he
I
is.
really am glad to hear that. What's your date of birth, Jennifer?
3/17/84.
Yeah, that was a bad night. I didn't care for none of that.
I apologize.
No, heck, it's just kids, man. I don't know. What's your name, sir?
Brandon Tolliver.
What's your date of birth?
8/15/83.
You all live together?
Yes.
What's a good phone number for y'all?
04-934-7043.
7043?
Yes.
All right. What's going on?
Thursday evening, around 7:30, around in there, p.m.
Last week?
Yes, sir. I had to call 911 because my son called me screaming, saying, "This guy's trying to kill me, Mom. He's trying to kill me." And I'm like, what in the world's going on? So he's on his motorbike. He said, "I'm hiding in the woods. Come get me."
Was it the same son I dealt with?
Yes.
Okay. How old is he now?
He's 16 years old.
What's his name?
Tanner Hensley.
Tanner. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you said that this was about 7 o'clock in the evening?
Mm-hmm. And 7:30, somewhere in there. And he described the truck to us, a white truck. So I'm going to try to find my son because he's already been wrecked. His bike wasn't working. His clutch had slipped. I think is what he had said. I don't know anything about that, but he had hid in the woods, and we come up onto the people that were searching and looking for my son. It ended up being an off-duty Raleigh County police
Was
officer.
he missing or something again?
No, he was just riding his bike.
Yeah.
You said searching for him.
Well, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
So he called me and said, this guy's trying to kill me. What it was is he was chasing him down in his personal vehicle, drunker than a Cooter Brown. We come face to face with this man. Drunk as all hell. I'm just out here drinking with my friends. Okay, well, I'm more concerned about my son at this point. I don't think nothing about it because he's an officer. I know he's drunk, he's being stupid, but it didn't even...
Him?
Yes. Well, I don't know him personally. He knows him because he went to school with him. But his name was Joseph Adam Parks, I believe is his full name. Adam Parks.
Joseph Adam Parks.
I believe so. Or just, he goes by Adam Parks. And his brother was with him, and there was another vehicle, which Internal Affairs is looking into that.
Who's Internal Affairs?
Williams, from Raleigh County. They're
The
looking.
Sheriff's Department.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
told us to come here
they
and
have
get
pretty
him.
much admitted this has happened.
We have some Williamses too. I didn't know you talked
Oh,
about that.
no, I'm sorry.
I got you. What's his name?
Williams. That's all I saw on his uniform. I did not catch his first name.
But he's works for the Sheriff's Department.
Yes, he's at
And
Internal Affairs.
He said he was at Internal Affairs there.
Yeah, he come and investigated everything we're telling you.
Oh, he did?
He told us to come talk
Yes,
to
he
you.
told us to
Okay.
come.
All right. Officer Williams or Deputy Williams, I guess.
I'm assuming I
I
couldn't
think there's a
tell.
couple in. I get
I
mixed up
know,
with
I'm
the names.
sorry.
That's all right. And we got a bunch of them too. Okay.
So he had chased down my son drunk through people's yards. There's witnesses. This is real stuff. And just tried to run him off the road, wrecked him. My son pulled his bike and ran into the woods and called me. And we come up on them and they took off because, I was not a happy camper. It's my child.
Yeah.
So we go through all that. And I told him, I said, I don't know what else going on, but nobody deserves to be chased down like this. As soon as Tanner saw
If
me.
he was going fast or riding a wheel, he don't deserve to be chased down like an animal.
So he was crying, and as soon as he saw me, I knew it was real because he threw up. He was that scared.
What's y'all's address? Did this happen at his home?
It happened on
Yeah.
down the road from the house, but the gentleman that was there, Mr. Williams, said Tanner was riding on the right, like he was good where he was. Nothing, no reason for this at all.
What's y'all's address?
266 Moody Court. And I think they use Fairdale.
The police use Fairdale.
But we use Lester.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all messed up.
And Adam Parks, lives about a half a mile down the road.
Yeah.
Okay. Was Tanner riding up and down the hardtop?
No, gravel.
No,
road.
it's gravel.
That's gravel road.
Mhm,
And
yes, sir.
he gets on it probably about a half a mile.
A half a mile, and the officer said, "You're
But
good."
You're good because he stays on the shoulder and gets on a gravel road. He goes out of my driveway and a hard top, then gravel road, and there's riding for days.
Yeah,
He can get
yeah.
out there. He's got ADHD. He gets out there and rides and.
Well, now we have too much going on. He's battling possibly leukemia, right now, and Adam is a problem cop. I'm sorry.
I don't work with him. I don't know.
He's not a good person.
Okay.
In general. And I'm very upset. My son, Tanner has had
He's
his
scared.
qualms, but he's doing great. And now he has a off-duty officer chasing him down. He didn't even want to come up here. He'd have freaked out if he had seen
He
you.
probably won't. He doesn't.
That's probably why.
Well, no, he's got a newfound respect, but
I feel like we ended on a good note that night.
Yeah.
He's doing really good.
he's doing very good. He's passing 9th grade, A's, B's, C's, doing great.
Yeah.
Independence.
No.
He's doing good.
Good.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do, sir, because we've got.
So did you talk to Adam that night?
We ran into him and he said, "This is what happened." I said, "Where's my kid?" And his direct comment was to me, "I didn't see no kid on a dirt bike." I never even mentioned a dirt bike to him.
Okay.
So that was red flag. But like I
There's a lot of
said,
red flags, but
I
it
was
really
more
didn't
interested
dawn
in
on
getting
me till to find Tanner.
Tanner.
So,
Yeah.
Until what?
to find Tanner.
Oh,
None of
so
that dawned on me
yeah.
when I was talking to him.
I got you.
Because he admitted to drinking and he had buddies with him.
He pulled him over in his citizen's vehicle, drunker than a Cooter Brown. and told him to stop going fast in front of the house. And he was like, "What are you talking about?"
Told him over?
Yes.
Yeah.
The same night?
Earlier that day.
Oh, that day. Okay. So you asked Adam Parks where your son was?
I said, "Have you seen my son?" And he said, "I ain't seen no kid on no dirt bike. I'm just up here drinking with my buddies." And that's basically all that was said. Well, I told him, I was like, "If I find out it's you, sir, it's about to be a problem." Like, because he had said it was a white truck.
And Tanner, when I got Tanner, I rode his bike home. And Tanner identified Adam's truck.
Yes.
Adam hid that truck.
Hid the
that
truck.
night for 3 days. It's been hid for 3 days. And he had, so
It just now got pulled out, and I think it's because Internal Affairs made him.
Okay. What's the truck look like?
It's a white Toyota, like a 95 through 97,
Beat up.
beat up.
The back end of it had a black
It's his
part. That's how
Boondoggle
Tanner
hunting
knew.
truck. He's had boxes in it, but them boxes are gone now. They're out of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Everything that Tanner could have said was in it is changed in the vehicle. He
Mm-hmm.
took the dog boxes out. So.
And what exactly did Tanner say? He was
That he was riding, and that all of a sudden they like swooped in behind him. They started swerving behind him, and he said he got over for them to go past him. He said, "But Mom, they got in behind me, so here I am fishtailing trying to get away because they're rooming up on him. He's just scared." And they took him on the path, the officer on the path, because I don't know anything about those roads. I was hyper vigilant on my child and just getting him home. But yeah, he definitely was in the right. Tanner said that he was riding right here. He just kept getting behind him. He went through a gentleman's yard. My son even went and apologized to that man. Said before we even.
They seen him chasing him.
Yeah, they seen him chasing him.
For about how long did he chase him for?
A
Oh,
while.
Lord, it was a good mile. and a
He
half,
made
2
it.
miles.
He was when we pulled up. They were going real slow, and this is
You
where
can
that
see
part
all the
comes in.
marks.
Yeah, you can see all the marks where he got chased.
Did you say you took
The officer, yes, Williams.
you took him down
to
to
my house.
Okay.
He video recorded everything Tanner said.
So he's already talked to him.
Yes.
Oh yes.
So you might be able to call him,
Yeah, Tanner didn't really. He's like, "I'm tired of."
They to get criminal charges, they told us to come here. That's what he told us.
And I am sending them videos and things that I have.
Like what?
Just the skid marks and stuff like that, where
Like, they done
after
all
it happened,
investigating,
because
the
when I
sheriffs
called the
wouldn't come
cops,
out, and y'all wouldn't come
they
out
wouldn't come
until
out.
The sheriff said wouldn't do nothing.
Wouldn't do nothing. So now Internal Affairs sent us to y'all because they're not freaking doing nothing.
Right.
Well, I called a lawyer. What's the lawyer's name?
Michael Olivio.
Michael Olivia, whatever. And he told me that there's 1 of 3 things I need to do. 1, go talk to the sheriff and apologize and try to let him know that I'm just worried about the safety of my child. 2, what was the other one? Deal with the retaliation. Or 3, move.
I ain't doing nothing.
Have you asked to speak with the sheriff though? Have you asked that?
He ain't come
He
forward,
told
we
us
tried.
he told us that they were going to contact us, and this is the first contact we've had, and it's probably because
When did Deputy Williams come out?
today,
Today.
just today.
All right.
He literally left our house when we got in the truck.
Well, I made a post about it and tagged them in it, so today they kind of got a fire underneath their rump.
Okay. Here's my card and my email.
Okay.
I know you said you'd email
Yes.
something to him.
Send it to you as well.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Well, this is what ticks me off, Eric Booth, Mr. Booth. I'm sorry. It's if it had been me driving down that road drunk in a Cooter Brown and one of y'all's kids, every cop in the fucking county would have been coming after me.
That was basically.
Who is this guy any different than us?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the problem. If you can be a cop and do whatever you want to, that's not cool.
Well, that's not-
Because he was a civilian, not a cop. Why they treat him like a cop?
And he's on medical leave right now.
I don't know.
I know it's a bunch of
Derek,
bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know this guy.
Right.
But it just needs investigated. And
Yeah.
Please. I mean, for once, my son is doing right.
he's scared of
And
cops.
he's scared of cops again. He was like, that what they did, they had to do because he had
Did
ate a
they
bunch.
have any contacts, like verbal or anything?
No. Well, he was with the vehicle with him whenever he pulled him over drunk.
No, like
That-
during the chase.
motorcycle chase.
Were they saying anything?
Yes,
Did
he
that
told
was
Tanner,
my
"Come on
idea.
down, boy," because Tanner had ridden up on a hill, and he got out. He opened his car door and truck door and told him, "Come on down here, boy." My honest opinion, sir, is they're doing moonshine up there out where we live,
I
kind
think
of
he
just
kind of seen
destitute.
something he wasn't supposed to.
And he had that moonshine in the back when his dog sings, and that's why he freezed.
It's a 230. It might go 40 mile an hour.
That's it. Like, it does not go fast. But it's wrecked. It's messed up.
Anything he could have been doing, there's no reason to get chased like that.
Right.
I don't
None.
care.
My kid was so scared he threw up. Like, that's just unacceptable.
Okay.
I will send you everything that I have. I mean, what can we do?
We'll just have to see. I don't know. I mean,
You're going to talk to Internal Affairs?
We'll call FBI too.
I'm serious. Like, I'm over it. Nobody responded to get him. He could have been breathalyzed. He could have been held accountable.
But I think they had some people calling him, let him know.
Oh, they did.
For 3 days. I mean,
He hid it for 3 days.
72 hours, I counted.
We're not done to it. Something's got to be done.
yeah.
And he threw a big party that night with all his buddies there drinking, so he could prove that he drank at home. So they was all covered up.
Yeah.
And I got pictures of the party that night and everybody there. So.
All right. Well, I mean, what I can tell you is I don't have a lot, obviously, as you can see. It's going to take some time. These things don't happen overnight, so don't get discouraged if you didn't hear nothing tomorrow morning. You're not going to.
Yep, right.
Of course.
These things don't solve themselves overnight.
His brother was with him, Brent. He was in the same vehicle with him. Brent Adams. Parks. Sorry, Adams. Oh, God, I got them all mixed up. I've talked to so many people today.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, all I can do is investigate from here. I don't know.
As long as it's investigated, that's all I care about.
Right, because it happened, and it's just...
Not cool.
Well, if you talk to them, let us know. Please just try to keep us in the loop, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared of him retaliating. I'm not gonna sit here in front. That's why I'm making it. And I'm putting people on notice.
Yeah.
This is going on. Please pay attention.
All right, cool. We'll go from there. I don't know enough about it yet.
Sure.
Just from what y'all told me.
Sure.
I'm not going to make judgments, so it's not something
That you
do.
can't.
Yeah, you can get with Officer Williams. And
Yeah, that's all I can do from here.
Okay.
And I'm not internal affairs from state police, so I'm just
Well, that's what we wanted to get criminal charges. I can only.
Yeah, I mean, did they say what their plans were or anything?
They said that they did not say what their plans are, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to have a job anymore. I mean, if it happened, then it should be investigated.
Sure.
If he gets in trouble for it,
Well,
I mean,
you
it
just met
happened.
with him today too, you know.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
want to be patient with them as well.
Oh, we are, yeah.
And it may determine that, I know he told you to come talk to us, they may decide to do something themselves too.
Sure.
And then we're not both going to do it, so
Right.
we'll have to talk and figure that out too.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's probably best you just talk to.
Yeah, so just give us
We
time
appreciate
on
you.
that. I definitely have some phone calls to make as well.
I'm
So,
sorry.
He should have a camera, Tanner's, because we rode around in his car.
Yeah.
Tanner,
So is there anybody in the neighborhood that has cameras up on the street?
I don't know, but we can go talk to people.
We can go see. And I know the one guy said he saw him chasing him through his yard. So, yeah, there's witnesses.
Do you know his name or number?
We can go find it out for you.
All right.
Something Brooks.
Anything you can just email to me.
Sure.
I'm not.
Because nobody investigated it. I mean, I took pictures. I investigated it because nobody else.
All right. Yeah, just email me anything. You can call that number that's on there. I'm in and out of here. I'm the K9 unit for here too, so I work like 5 counties. I'm in and out. So
All right.
if you can't get me on the phone, email's probably the best way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, just give us some time. Like I said, let's figure
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, and to take take someone's livelihood is a big deal too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. But I have a feeling he's been taking his own livelihood for a while.
Yeah.
His lieutenant said he's
Yeah, that's the bad part.
he said, what's he done now?
Well, I don't know.
Thank God.
Man, that's what
We will.
because people need to be held accountable. I don't care. You can't hide. You guys look no different.
Yes.
You guys.
All right, you all be careful if something changes. Keep us updated.
Thank you.
Investigate and get all the names and pictures.
All right,
You too.
What a crock. Shit. That's a crock.